Hey everyone, we're going to do a walk around on this W463 G500 Final Edition. This is a very cool car and quite uncommon as well. I feel like you see a lot of these in silver, but this one is black. It's black on black. It's very handsome. So we're going to kind of start at the front. As you can see in the video, you got a ding on the roof or the hood there. I mean, the paint's in really good shape. Usually these get all kind of nasty and yellow, and it's not. It's very clear. I don't know if it's been replaced or if the car has been just garage kept. This is an LA car. The weather's very, very nice on cars out here. You have the brushed, or the stainless steel brush guard, and then these are kind of a satinish black. It's very nice. Got the chrome trim on the radiator grille. You have all original glass. I think it's all original. Yep, that's Pilkington. There's your bin right there. I can photograph that before I head out. Yeah, roof's also nice. Gotta get up there and shoot that. But very clean on the outside. We have some of these Yokohama Geolandar tires. I actually really like these tires. Nice Japanese made unit here. And as you can tell from underneath, on the undersides, it's extraordinarily clean underneath. And I photographed underneath the door sills, no rust or anything, a really nice car. And yeah, there's a lot of tread left on these. The photographing was a little dark, so let's just show videos. All the tread looks nice. There we are. Let's pop the hood and look at this 5-liter M113 V8. So listen to this door shut. They're just so good. Give me one moment, we'll pop this. Alright, sorry for the cut there. You do have a radiator right there, so it gets very hot. I had to do that very quickly. But you have an original radiator. You still have all the plating even on the radiator too. Plating on the intake boot band. I mean, I don't see any oil coming out of the valve covers. I think that's a new water pump right there. I mean, I think that's an original sticker as well. It's shockingly cleaner in here. Again, you can see the yellow hue of all the Cosmoline, which is the factory coating. Got your jump terminal right here. What was that? I'll worry about that later. And you can see that the engine's a little tilted. That is correct. These 463s are all like that with the V8s. The hood strut is very, very strong too. Very good. We have original floor mats for the front. I think it says Grand Edition over there too. Seats are in really good shape. A little bit of dye coming off there, but otherwise really nice. The leather is beautiful. It's very soft. And usually you get a lot of wear here, and there's nothing here. This is a very well taken care of car. Like your light functions, you get the leather stitched horn pad. You get the wood on the steering wheel on the Grand Editions too. Very pleasant dash. The headliner is in excellent condition. You do have tint all the way around. California is very sunny, and it is very nice to have tint here. You do have a Kenwood unit with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, everything that you need in here. This is a very, very nice upgrade, and that is a very expensive, very nice head unit too. Yeah, heated seats front and rear. I'm not going to turn them on since it's in the 80s outside, but it's an infrared gun I'm going to shoot into the vents and show you the AC is working. And you do have the illuminated door sills front and rear, heated seats for the rear. Seats in excellent condition back here. And it smells like a very clean 463. It smells very, very good in here. Door pockets. I got all my stuff in the trunk. You can look at the pictures in there. I will take a tour of the trunk. That's okay. Everyone will understand. Gotta put stuff on, do the tour. But yeah, get the floor mounts here, and the backings are nice. Usually these like to disintegrate and turn kind of greasy and press into the carpets. Not the case on this example. All the seat functions do work. The seats were all, well, screw it, I'll show it. So, got your headrest, got your backrest, then your slide, tilt, elevation. Let's see here. Where's my gun? Yeah, it is blowing cold. It's a hot day outside, but it does work, so. All right, well, we'll go to the trunk real fast. Excuse the mess. You do have your original head unit in here, which I took photos of, and I also took the back of this so everyone can see what functions this has. You do have all your books in here, and you do have a CD changer, and I saw the owner has a ton of CDs in the armrest, so he does use it. And I think that's a 6 CD changer. Can't remember. I have some personal information in here, but we do have all the service records, old Carfaxes. You do have sales literature and brochures. I love seeing this. This is the Grand Edition. Oh, the photography is so good from this era. Wow. Oh, I'd love to do a photo set there. Look at that location. Ooh, the wood's cool in that one. Look at this. It's just a nice art book. That's a very good picture too. Ah, you have all the wood and paint options. Androdite green, that's a lovely color. Wow. Very cool. So yeah, the new owner of this car can go through that brochure. It's a really, really cool piece of literature. There are some all-weather mats. We have a trunk mat and all-weather mats in the front. So you do have a little handle here to get out through the rear. All right, let's shut this. That's so healthy. Okay, well, there's the walk-around video in beautiful LA here, and we are going to drive the car around Beverly Hills. It'll be really fun. All right, everyone, we're gonna drive this G500 back to the parking garage. And I'm just gonna give my honest impressions on the car. And so far I'm incredibly impressed. Going out of the parking garage, a lot of speed bumps, a lot of expansion joints, and the suspension has 0 creaks, 0 pops, 0 bangs. Very tight car. I mean, it's a 55,000 mile example. It should be pretty tight. And yeah, like I was saying earlier in the video, it smells really good in here. Nice, clean leather smell. It smells very low mileage, which it is. It's kind of exactly what you'd expect looking at the photos and the miles and everything on paper. Seating position's magnificent. Ergonomics are really, really good. The cabin has no creaks or rattles. I got some cans of cleaner and stuff in the trunk, so if you hear anything rattling around, that's what it is my equipment. What a car for LA. Everyone thinks you're driving, like 2017, like a newer one, but in reality, it's from the mid-2000s. That's what I like about 463s is they're wealth chameleons, really. Everyone thinks you're rolling around with a high-dollar car, but that's why they retain value so much. It's wild. But I tested the heated seats. They work perfectly, uppers and bottoms. Usually the wiring harnesses will crack, and then you only get a hot butt or a hot back. And this one works very nicely. All my illumination everywhere glows a nice warm orange. There's no bull bulbs out. I have no warnings on the dashboard. I had the car idling for a lot of the shoot because I was repositioning the car, and the coolant temp stayed perfect. We're gonna pass this moped because we got 300 horsepower and about 330 foot-pounds of torque. 722.6 5-speed automatic transmission, which they're tanks, very good transmissions. I would recommend 60,000 mile fluid changes and filter changes. If you do it yourself, it's like, I don't know, 80 bucks and about, you know, an hour or so of your time. It's super easy. But I think Mercedes said these transmissions were lifetime, you know, sealed units when they were new, and it's not the fact. But engine mounts feel very smooth. Idle, the car feels like it's off. What a fabulous example. It had tons of power going up that big hill. The AC's blowing nice and cold. It's hot outside today. It's reading 91, and I am so comfortable. And e-brake works. On the second click, you can feel it start grabbing. Perfectly dialed in. This is a very, very nice example. And I'm quite pleased to be driving around a W463 in Beverly Hills. This is kind of like peak experience. It's really good. I drove across the country from Atlanta, and you know, I'm shooting this car on the way onto a much bigger project, which we'll see later. But I love these cars. Cool, guys. Well, I'm probably gonna be wrapping up here in a second. Very nice example. The owner seems like a very nice man, and I saw some looked like some air-cooled 911 floor mats in the rear, so he's a car guy. And that's the kind of person you want to buy an older G-Wagon from. Also, the brakes feel really good too. They grab about an inch off the floor, and then it's a really nice firm pedal. Very, very pleasant. But we're gonna call it here. Please bid with confidence and ask any questions you have in the listing, in the comments. The owner will get back to you, and if you have any questions, comment them on the YouTube channel. I'll see them and I can answer them for you if need be. But there we are. We're gonna just chill in traffic here in this very comfortable seat, and we're gonna call it there. Thank you so much for watching, and happy bidding.